Orcs of Orakion. There is perhaps no story in recent memory as tragic as that of the Orcs of Orakion, a thriving civilization whose growth was cut short by terrible forces well outside their control. Maybe you've seen some of them, arriving in small flocks of destitute survivors at human and dwarven cities. Or maybe you've seen their more tragic side, in the shape of starved bodies by the roadway. Be that how it may, it's impossible to ignore that something has disturbed the peace in the ancient lands of Orakion. The orcs that have managed to flee speak of metaphysical prophecies, curses, and divine punishments. Certainly nothing coherent, as testimonies contradict each other and make little conventional sense. The semi-deserted land of Orakion is the subject of much prophetic and religious writing, especially in texts that come to us from ancient times. While the canyons, dunes, and arid grasslands have been dominated by the orcish tribes for as long as anyone alive today can remember, it's important to note that this hasn't always been the case. Orakion is known as the cradle of civilizations for a reason, which is that many of today's most powerful societies were born there and eventually displaced for one reason or another. However, unlike other mythical lands charged with religious and political meaning, there have been no crusades to retake it, no pilgrimages to visit its ancient wonders, or tales of returning. This seeming lack of interest towards their origins is, to say the least, extremely surprising, considering the proud nature of many civilizations with their roots in Orakion. The simple fact that the orcs were able to hold it uncontested for hundreds of years should be considered a miracle in and of its own.